I have very limited space in my kitchen galley on my boat, and I still insisted on bringing aboard my Vitamix. I've had it for 12 years and I've used it for everything from ice cream, cheese, bread, smoothies. Today I'm going to show you how I make almond milk with it. But first, I'm going to show you all the features. An on and off switch is on the right side here. And then we have a low and high variable. So if you want to do something lightly, you can do it on low. Or if you want high blend, put it on high. There's also 0 to 10 intensity as well. So you can put on the low and turn the dial up, put it on high, turn the dial up, and really customize how blended you want your items. Underneath, you can organize the cord with these little metal holders here, and there is a little one to put the to thread the cord through so it doesn't get stepped on by the feet. The feet are rubber, so it grips onto the counter. It also has these indentations here on the side, on both sides, so it's easy to pick up and move. You can see my fingers just go right into that, and I can move it around easily. It comes with a tamper, so you can use it to push the ingredients down into the blades, and it has this safety ring around the top, so it goes into the top of the blender lid. Take the little insert out and put it right inside the hole there, and that safety ring there will keep it from touching the blades. You can see that it is about an inch above the blades, so it will not touch the blades. You can use it to push down your thicker sauces, your thicker blends that you're doing to get everything blended, and it will not get hurt. If you don't use the lid on it and you just use the tamper alone, it will push into the blades, which I have done once, and you can see on the bottom, see it does touch the blades there. And you can see that's where the blade kind of scratched it. Luckily, it didn't go all the way through, so it did not cause a hole in there. But you want to make sure that you always have that lid on when you're using the tamper, so you don't end up with plastic or whatever you're making. So let's make some almond milk. I put some raw almonds in the bottom, added some water, add a little vanilla splash, and a date or two for sweetener, depending on how sweet you want the milk. Check to make sure the intensity and the variable is on low and 0 before you turn it on. So you see how it's going slowly because I have it on 0 and I have it on low. And then when I click it up to high and turn it up, turn the dial up to 10, it goes faster and is a higher speed, higher blend. And when it's done, I turn it all off, and we're almost done with the milk. Before you drink it, there's a couple more steps. Once the almond milk is blended, you just want to pour it through a strainer or in a cheesecloth, so all of the bits of the almonds are not in your milk. Kind of push it or squeeze it in through the strainer so all the liquid comes out, and you have your milk. You can pour it into your container to save it for the day or for a couple of days, or drink it right away. And the cleanup is really easy as long as you do it right away. If you let this sit, all those bits of almonds or whatever you've blended will stick and it'll be harder to clean. But you just put a little bit of dish soap in it, pour some water in it. It does not have to be hot water because it will heat up on its own, and blend it. Again, I start it on low with low intensity, speed it up. So I dialed it first, and then you can speed it, turn it on to high intensity, and you see that is just soapy water, kind of like a dishwasher, mixing it all, getting all the bits and pieces off the inside of the blender. It comes really clean just from using the blender to clean it, and you just rinse out all that soap and let it dry. So you know, if this Vitamix can blend almonds into milk, it can pretty much blend everything. I highly recommend it. I am so happy I brought it onto the boat, and I'm using that precious space up on the boat for this Vitamix. Grab the links below and remember to hit that subscribe button.